We're inspired by women who have restarted their lives using health and fitness. We hope you are too. I'm Gwyneth Paltrow.
And I'm Tracy Anderson.
This is the Restart Project.
Marian's story is about finding the courage to restart your life from nothing at an age where most people are thinking about retiring. How did you get into cooking?
I actually developed a recipe for cheesecakes when my kids were small. And they got so addicted that they told me, why don't you sell them? I'm 58 years old, and I always wanted to do my own business. And I knew I wanted to create something different and healthy. This is a graham cracker crust, and there is no dairy in here. It's totally vegan.
Growing up Latina in East LA, I mean, were your parents encouraging of you being a young entrepreneur?
My parents wanted us all to go to school. So it was school or marriage and children, but you never heard anyone really say, yeah, I'm gonna be a business owner.
And I heard that at a certain point you ran into some issues. Will you tell me?
Right around the time that the economy tanked, I ended up with a horrendous debt of around $95,000.
Oh my God.
I was working as an insurance agent. I accumulated a huge advance payment from the company, and it backfired. Basically, I entered into a contract that I really didn't understand. It was really bad. Money wasn't there to pay rent. I had car payments. I had so many bills and no way of paying. I had to send my kids to live with friends who knew what I was going through. And it got to the point where I would sleep in my car. In fact, I remember one night I was crying, and I'm sitting in my car, and I pulled the covers over me because if the security people saw me, they would move me out. To this day, I don't think either of my kids even know that I did that.
What did you do?
I thought, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna rent a truck, and in the dead of night, we're gonna pack that truck up with everything, and we're gonna sneak away where no one will know. I never felt so low I'd hit rock bottom. And then I started thinking and praying, and I thought, no, everything that I've always taught both my kids, was to stand up for yourself, that your name and your word is everything.
That's amazing.
So without my kids knowing, they really helped me move to the next stage of my life. That was my restart moment. I just started realizing there was hope, that I had choices. I could either sit and cry every single day, or I could suck it up and just work really, really hard. I downsized, sold everything that I had, and I'm very, very happy to say that I paid off $77,000 of the debt that I owed.
Wow, that's incredible. Instead of thinking of yourself as a victim and I got screwed over.
Exactly.
Say, you know what? I'm responsible for this. I mean,
Right.
that takes a lot of strength. When you behave in such an honorable way, it's like
Yeah.
good things start to happen.
Exactly. But I still wanted to run my own business, so I started a 9-month business course. And I knew exactly what to do. I knew what my infrastructure needed to be. Today, I am the proud owner of Mama Cheesecake.
I'm gonna tell you why this business is going to be a huge success.
Okay, well,
As a business owner myself, I'm gonna tell you why. Because you are completely authentic.
thank you.
You are completely
you.
authentic, and you know what a hard journey looks like, so nobody's gonna scare you into doing this wrong.
Right. I found a handmade card for my daughter, and she said, I can't wait to grow up and be half the woman that you are today. And it's just like, oh my God.
It's not how much money you make, how many things you can buy them. It's the example of the person that you are.
That's it.
Everyone loves cheesecake. Can't wait to eat one. Totally vegan.
I
swear.
Girl Scouts honor.
I love that.
Isn't that
is
delicious?
Fantastic. You should be so proud of yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. I am. I really am.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Most of the people I know, they're looking at 60 and, oh, I'm gonna retire soon. And me, I'm like, whew, where am I gonna go to next?
I'm Gwyneth Paltrow.
And I'm Tracy Anderson.
We're inspired by women who have restarted their lives using health and fitness.
There are so many.